What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Matt Greer Music channel. So I was digging through some old boxes in my studio trying to organize, and I came across this audio head cleaning kit, and I said, oh yeah, I have a tape deck, and I pulled this out as well. Haven't used this in a while because really I remember it not sounding very good at all, even by normal tape deck standards. So I'm gonna try cleaning it with this, and then I've got an idea for how I want to use this tape deck to print some drums to cassette, really high levels to get that deep saturation, and then bounce those drums into a sampler. So thought it might be fun to document this process, see if you guys are interested in it as well. If you are, stick around. So you can see I bought this tape deck from Goodwill, I want to say about 10 years ago, for a whopping $6.99. And it works, so I guess I really can't say anything bad. Now, reading the instructions, it says I need to add my cleaner through this little slot. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little slot right here on this tape head cleaner machine mechanism thing. I don't have the original cleaner that came with this anymore, but looking online, I think it probably was just isopropyl alcohol. If not, it's something very similar to that. That's at least what most of the websites recommend using to clean these anyway, so boom, I'm going to use that. So let me see if I can figure out a way to get this in there. This might get messy, but it's just alcohol. It'll dry up. There we go. I may have put too much. I'm going to let that sit for a minute and dry up. So, alright, so I got the cleaner prepared. Let's put it into the deck and see what happens. Alright, so I've got my Sharp, what is this, RT120 stereo cassette deck. Let's see, reading the instructions here, it says put it in, I push play, I play it for 45 to 60 seconds. And then I don't know what that last symbol is telling me to do, so okay. Oh, it's saying to record the number of tape passes in the boxes provided. Alright, well, I guess it has, you know, a limit to how many times they suggest using it. I think this is the first time I've ever used it, so I think we're in good shape there. So, yep, put this in. I need to actually rewind it. Boom. And now let's push play. So that's going to play for 45 to 60 seconds. I'm not sure if it's just going to stop or not. Okay, so that did that. I don't know if I'm supposed to turn it over or not. Doesn't say so, but you know what? How can it hurt to do it again? And I think it stopped. Yep. Alright, so boom, there's my cleaner. Now I'm going to take this a step further, and I'm going to get in there with some Q-tips and some more alcohol and try to get the tape head mechanism really good, sort of manually as well. Alright, so I've got the door open here. For some reason, I don't know if you can see this, but that little spindle right there that I'm pointing at is just free spinning, and I don't know why. If anybody out there knows why a tape deck would just always have something spinning, let me know. The reality is, it's been so long since I've messed with these kinds of things that I may have once known and have since forgotten. But anyway, I've got some alcohol on this Q-tip, and I'm just getting in there and cleaning the tape head real good. Don't know if this will help or not, but why not? Okay, and yeah, actually checking my Q-tip, it does have some dirt and grime on it, so that probably helped. Okay, I'm going to consider this clean for now, and let's see about using this for some tape saturation. Okay, so I've got this Type 1 normal bias 15-minute tape that I'm going to use to record to. If you're familiar, normal bias Type 1 is pretty much your general audio cassette type of tape. If I were going to publish a cassette, you know, like an album release or something, I would use the same type. So it's only 15 minutes long, but that should be more than enough. Put that in there. And now I've got this little PO12 pocket operator here, which is not really going to win awards for sound design, but it is a darn punchy little drum machine. So I think this will be nice to print real hot to this cassette tape for sampling purposes. So all right, there you go. So we just printed those drums really hot to that cassette. And I don't know if you noticed, but there was almost like a reverb effect. These drums are really short, snappy envelopes, but playing back off the tape, there was like this tail of saturation that sustained beyond the sound itself, which was kind of a neat effect. So at this point, let's load it onto a sampler, let's sequence it, and let's see what we can do. Alright, so I'm going to play the output of the tape into this sampler. Put it right on that one. It's waiting for audio. Alright, so let's get those chopped up. So, if you've got an old tape deck lying around, that might give you some ideas. If not, you might be able to find one somewhere. You could probably use portable ones to kind of achieve a similar effect. But yeah, I hope that was interesting to you. I hope it gives you some ideas in your studio. And like I said, at the end of this video, I'll go ahead and just play each drum hit individually. Feel free to sample them straight off of this video. Feel free to use that in your own productions. All good with me. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.